Hey everyone, hello, welcome to Magnolias on a Monday. Thank you for joining me today. It's going to be a live design day. We're going to make beautiful things and follow a pink and white color theme today. So I've lined up for you on my back display lots of beautiful pink and white florals. And we'll be making some pink and white floral arrangements today, succulent designs, and showing you some things that my staff and the team here at Magnolias has been making. Lots of fun things going on since we first got back from market. And today we delayed a little bit because our staff wanted to watch the inauguration and see all of the activities, which is just absolutely fine. What a unique and unusual day, and lots of things going on across the country. So I'm sure you're all tuned into your televisions today. As you know, I'm Amy. Kate's behind the camera, and she's going to be dropping links for you today. We have a full lineup, probably more flower arrangements than I can fit into my hour. I know you'll have questions, and I know you'll want to see some of the new things that we've had coming in lately because the stems are still pouring into the back room, and we've had a lot of new stems showing up that you're going to want to see. I think that the stem selection, especially the newest succulents, are just knocking it out of the park this year. Wow, we have some cool stuff to play with. So if you love floral designing, or if you just need some fun entertainment today, hang out with me for the next hour. You're going to be entertained and educated a little bit too. It'll be a lot of fun.
Okay.
So who's joining us today, Kate?
I'm going to pull up the video here. I think you're all set. I had to bring Mom a tiny heater. She's freezing. Poor little thing.
It's cold.
She's cold. Too tiny for this -2-degree weather.
I think it's actually, maybe it hit 0.
It was definitely 0.
In
but
Nebraska,
I think it was
-2.
-2.
The wind chill is probably
Hello,
10 or 12.
Christine. Hello, Sharon, Charlene, Jennifer, and Diane. Hello to Kathy and Kathy. Aloha.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you for sharing, Christine. So yes, we delayed a little bit today. So if you can share this video with your friends, maybe you have friends that watch as well.
That might be
let
fun.
them know that we are now on a little late today.
We just delayed it a
the inauguration was still going, so we didn't want to overlap.
I'm sure there's still things happening, but we'll just squeeze our hour in.
We'll just squeeze in there.
Circle back whenever it works for you if you're missing us live.
And I must say, this bright, springy backdrop behind you is a stark contrast for what's happening outside.
Our day is gloomy and gray. There is no sun happening.
There's snow, like not good snow, but like icy snow chunks where it hurts your face when it hits you. It's so cold your bones hurt. This morning I unlocked the gate, and holding the chains in the lock hurt my hands, like bit my hands.
It's terribly frigid.
So cold. So yes, cold in DeWitt, Iowa, Rosalie said.
Springy looks. Like this day in May centerpiece, for instance. So some of the things we're going to use today are pink and white stems. I just wanted to show you a couple of quick pink and white designs. This is called A Day in May. So if you want to feel warm and feel springy, this is what you need at your house right now. Cute little cabbage in there, and
very
peas.
Fun. 133, beautiful piece, 23 by 15 by 23.
And our gorgeous realistic impatiens. This is an outdoor safe plant that is ready to go in the warehouse if you want to get started on planning your outdoor porch pots.
Is that the black-eyed Susan?
Our impatient came in.
Impatient?
That would be outdoor, and this gorgeous UV protected variegated ivy that I get every year is now here. We have a UV protected little fern in a couple different styles, and a sweet pea. So this could be an indoor outdoor item. I don't know if it says it on the item, but it would certainly qualify in my opinion. I think that the PVC though is not ideal for sun. Actually, I take that back. If this gets hot, the PVC will melt. This little grass.
Yeah, depends on how hot.
Strike that. Probably better keep him safe.
Hello. Oh my gosh, so many people hopping on. Happy Monday to you. Sharon and Brenda, Luann, Susan in freezing cold Illinois. It's cold here too.
It's just
Diana, hello. Janelle, so many people wanting to say hello. Charlene, we are in Norfolk, Nebraska. You can check out our exact address on our website. Plan a visit.
I'm looking for something to throw my tags into. If you have anything
laying
around.
Bin? Okay, I'll go grab you one. Expecting a snowstorm in Alabama.
What?
Oh my gosh, lots happening today. Holly's working on some florals today too. You guys can design at the same time. There you go.
Tiny little succulents going in today. We've got mini Echeveria. We've got the tear leaf succulent. Tear leaf, T-E-A-R. Tear leaf succulent, touch of blush, touch of blush. We're using a shatterproof container, which is great for shipping. Keeps the cost down in black. This little container is, I think, like $9.50. It's inexpensive. And sometimes when you use succulents, it's good to keep the cost down on your containers because succulents add up fast. And then the star of the show, this new variegated echeveria. Isn't that pretty? These striped little guys, everybody designing with these here at the store is just freaking out because they're so cute. So we've got some glue off the camera over here in my glue pan. I got my coffee and my water. I'm totally ready. And I got my spinny turntable. As you know, we need to have a turntable to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing all the way around. We're just going to get started designing. Thank you. And make sure you get some great tips along the way. So Kate said that she was going to, drop the link for all of the succulents. Yeah. Together.
Yes, so there is a ton of new florals on the website. If you have troubles finding something, do let us know and we can help you, especially while we're live. Drop a comment, say, I'm looking for that succulent that Amy just used. Not Mom. Sorry. But yes, I can help find some links if you're finding something on the website. But for the most part, succulents, you can actually filter our stems by succulent. So that is quite helpful for narrowing down all the fun new things because there's a lot of new stuff.
Now I got to bother you to go get me some bendy vine. It just got restocked.
What color?
The new brown, the brown and green is back in, guys. I am relieved and excited to finally have,
I think there's some in here. It's not this, right?
No, it's the one that we like from Select that has the blue brown or the brown green combo, and it comes for $22.50 in a big bundle.
Oh, the big bundle. Okay.
Yes, the big bundle has been restocked, and we've been waiting for it for months.
It's just nice and warm in here. I don't want to go out to the warehouse.
And there's no one I can page on my pager.
That's fine.
So we're just going to need that.
I just wanted to make sure it's right here.
Great. Let's show this. So if you are a frequent watcher, you will know when I say bendy vine exactly what I mean. If you're not, you're going to say, what are you talking about? So these bendable wired twigs. Is this still $22.50?
No idea.
Okay. Have finally returned, thankfully.
Let me check.
Oh, this didn't come from the vendor I thought it came from. So now we got to change our, make a note. I need to have the other vendor not ship it right away.
Well, we can take all of it. That is the 60-inch wrap twig bendy vine for $19.50.
Oh, it's lower.
Even better.
It's lower.
We also have a cream version that I just saw in here if you want to show the option.
So this is what I use for texture, interest, for wrapping drop-ins today. We're going to be using this. And you have multiple strands at different lengths. If you're just using it to embellish things, one bunch will last you a long time, but it is really a key thing.
This is noisy.
To my design. She's digging in a box over there.
We got 16 pallets of new stuff, and so one of everything new is in our live room.
Let's put it
and
over
it
here.
Shows.
And then here is our wrap twig in the natural color.
I'm going to drop a link to
color.
The results of bendy vine, so you can kind of see a few options that we have in stock. Karen just ordered some of the columbines and the fun strawberry garland, along with some other pretty spring florals yesterday. Well, thank you for your order, Karen. We are excited to see what you make.
So basically, I just use this vine, especially in a succulent design. You can make like little whoop-de-doops.
Whoop-de-doops.
Let me get some pins.
Hello, Charlie and Lisa. I got the apple blossom yesterday. She got it on Saturday. She can't wait.
You guys haven't all received your items, but I see you're getting those orders in, and that's great because we're getting so many things in. I'm not going to have a reorder here. I'm going to have we're getting it one time, and then there's more new stuff coming in. There's going to be lots of new things, but not lots of restocks.
She said, silent watcher for years.
Hi.
Well, silent no more. We're happy to have you on. Thank you for saying hello.
Thank you for saying hi. So it's a new year. Everybody can say hi and join the VIP group where you will be embraced by all of the Magnolias flower family who've been hanging out for a time and enjoying each other's photos and exciting design creations. I'm using a greening pen to make a whoop-de-doo. This is the official term of bendy vine loops is whoop-de-doos.
Yeah, official terminology.
We're whoop-de-dooing it.
Whoop-de-doo, loop-de-whoop.
And then also want to tell you some exciting news. Kate has been creating today. Finally, we have organized our Galentine's event. Now,
yes,
many of you are not local and you're not going to show up to this event, but there will be virtual aspects of our Galentine's event on Tuesday, February 11th, and there will be local aspects. So for instance, I can't help you sample wine virtually. I really can't.
No.
I have not come up with that.
You can describe the flavors, but I don't know if either of us are very good at that.
We can give you the hot tips about what we'll be sampling here. We have a new friend to meet at our wine tasting. Her name is Christy. The new owner of Jim's Fine Wine is Christy. I like that. Mm-hmm. And as she transitions to ownership and changes things, she has told me about an amazing wine that has sold off of her shelves twice. So exciting to have her come over. She's bringing that and some other surprises. We're going to also have some chair massages happening. We're going to have some new
That's a big deal.
Some new self-care products that Kate and I have just selected at market with you in mind and us in mind.
Us in mind. We are, you know, it is 2025 is the year of self-care. In 2020, it was the year of happiness. Or was that 2021? I don't remember. The year we changed our tagline to bring happy home.
Bring happy home.
So this is going to be the year of self-care. We're going to take care of ourselves. We're going to eat clean. We're going to take care of our skin. We're going to treat ourselves and pamper ourselves like the queens we are. So we did bring in some nice things just to add a little bit of luxury and care into your day-to-day routines. So we're focusing on that because we not only want a beautiful home, we want a beautiful mind.
Beautiful
That's
body.
very dramatic.
That's very dramatic. Wow. She's thinking deep today.
Yeah, we can, we'll taste your samples for you. Don't you worry.
There'll be some
We
food.
will sample. So yes, the Galentine's party is Tuesday, February 11th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. Until the party stops. We will be doing wine, chair massages, chocolates. We'll have a huge line of new self-care products that we will be releasing and debuting at that party in store only. We're going to have a grand prize.
So fun. You're going to, somebody's going to win a prize package.
Yes.
One person online, one person in the store, just like last time.
Okay. So there you go. So that is going to be really, really fun. So that is coming up. We also have all these new arrivals until then to show you, and there's a lot of stuff.
So cute. I think we got it done.
Beautiful.
We got it done. So we've got 4 little succulents going on in here. Glue and moss sticking all over it. So we used 2 little strands of bendy vine. We used a chunk of foam in there. We do sell the foam, by the way. The bricks of premium foam are $5. A brick of foam is dense, and super fine. It's the high quality foam that I use and have used for years that for some reason is not sold in any big box store anywhere. It's kind of hard to get it unless you're in the know. So we carry that for you. We also carry bags of moss. This is the green Spanish moss. We carry gray Spanish moss, and we carry the green sheet moss, all bagged like so for $8 to $10 a bag. All the supplies you need, except for your tools. You got to order your own tools. So this is a cute little item, and it has just a simple design, but it's featuring that extra cute little succulent in there. So from my notes with the container, which was, by the way, only $8.50, I believe we have it in gray and in black. We have it in 2 colors, and it's a nice thick heavyweight plastic showerproof container, so that's very helpful. It would be outdoor safe also. And this little piece is going to be $59.50 as your total today. Do we have, I forgot to warn you, we need a title for these things.
Oh yes. Hello, Diana.
While you're thinking of a title, let me show you something new that just arrived.
Okay, I'm going to drop a link to the fountain succulents. She was looking for them online. Not fountain succulents, sorry. Fountain candles is what they're called.
Fountain candles behind me. Oh, we can talk about those next.
Yep, one link will be all of the items. She was just having a trouble finding them online, so there is a link for you in the comments.
Okay.
The fountains, how often do you add water? So we kind of talked about them a little bit the other day.
Let me grab one.
Yep, we can dive into them when you're ready.
Let me talk about these butterflies really fast, and then I'll come back to them. There's a new box of butterflies beside me. They're $3.50 a piece. They are wired sheer organza little butterflies with embellishments on them. Let me hold them up so you can see them. Blue, yellow, or pink. Aren't they sweet? So a person could, let's just grab this pale pink one. You could use the bendy vine and
they are sold assorted, by the way. So you can request a specific color. They're all quite similar, but if you buy 3, we'll probably just give you 1 of each color.
So if you want 1 of each, just place an order for 3. If you want a specific color, you can put it in the order notes. So yes, these fountains behind me, let me grab those next. And
Jennifer has a killer name. Blush Whoop-de-doo Planter.
Well, okay, now I
don't know if we can spell that as easy in search. Kathy said Sweet Dream Succulent. Sharon said Pink Glory. Aren't the butterflies cute? I love that sheer fabric with the little flowers.
It's just
like so delicate looking.
Organza seems like. And this one, I'm going to put the blue one over here on the grass. Looks like you could bend their wings. I probably shouldn't so they can ship.
So they're only $3.50 a piece. Each sold separately, about 5 inches.
So we perched one here on another design that's ready to go called Pinky Promise for $64.50. The Pinky Promise succulent pot features this really beautiful matte mauve ceramic or blush pink ceramic. And then we've got the sedum in there, the echeveria, some little tillandsias, and some textured vine that we're going to use in a design in a little bit. So we have Pinky Promise for $64.50 and its coordinating friend, which is the Pop of Pink for $76.50. Pop of Pink for $76.50. Same container in the tall version. These containers are in the online store also, by the way, if you just need cool containers. And of course, they're the perfect match for the echeveria or the pink sedum. And we also have a fountain succulent that will be shown that is identical to this in color. So beautiful little add-on items. If you're looking for something fun, we'll just place those back there. These are ready to go in the online store. So then the fountain question. We did talk about fountains on Saturday. If you missed it, and by the way, as I move this, we're calling it.
Yes. So what are we naming it here?
You had a couple good ones.
Pretty in Pink, the Whoop-de-doo, the Sweet Dream Succulent, Pink Glory.
I think we have to go Sweet Dream Succulent because that one was Pretty in Pink, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So Sweet Dream Succulent Centerpiece. These are going to be made to order. We make them in-house by hand, just like Amy did just now. It does not come with the butterfly unless you request it, correct?
Correct. The butterfly is just a separate item that I'm showing today.
Yep. And to order, you can send us a Facebook message. You can email us. It's greatsales@magnoliasonline.com. That's a fantastic way to get your order placed. And then we invoice you when it's ready to go, and we can have it shipped or local pickup. Whatever is best for you. So they're made to order custom silk floral designs. Lisa loves the butterfly.
Out before we go further, our fountains are lit and bubbling. You can, with the remote, control the bubble or the light. Like for instance, I can shut off the bubbling and just have lights with my remote, or hit on and add it back on. So handy. And your remote also has your 5-hour timer, so that you don't have to lift them up and touch the button underneath. There's 2 C batteries, 3 C batteries, 3 C batteries. That way you just use the remote. You don't have to touch the candle, spill the water, which is easy to do. It does hold quite a bit of water, and we recommend distilled water. The manufacturer does. So you've got your purpley blue color with leaves, your pink lily, and your white dandelion. Also, we had a lot of interest in these stacked rocks. The
rocks are so cool. The design that you just made, how much was it again?
It was $59.50 for the Sweet Dream Succulent. We will recap those designs all at the end.
Good. Okay.
Also. And now our cherry blossom candle ring is featuring the white stacked rocks, and then we have the gray stacked rock also. This one's really pretty because they took the wax. This is a wax piece. It looks like it's not wax. And the stone look has a iridescence to make it seem like white quartz. So when you've seen white quartz stones and that picks up the light, can you see the sparkle? The texture they created with the wax is very cool.
And I should note, because they are LEDs, they look like they're blinking in camera. They do not blink in person.
It's the LED effect, as you know from your Christmas tree. But in person, the water's bubbling. The sound of all 4 of them together, you can really hear it.
Very nice.
You hear it? It's nice.
A moment of relaxation.
I want to put one by my bathtub. and
that'd be a really good spot. I was trying to think of where I could put one in my, I feel like just in my bathroom would be nice.
I just like this one. Yeah. So I have a nice big jacuzzi tub that has a big deck.
Have you used it?
Yes.
Good.
Your dad uses it more than I do. When you're really cold, that is the best thing.
Have you used your towel warmer?
Yes, I use my towel warmer all the time.
Good.
And the girls use the towel warmer.
Oh, funny.
So yeah, there's lots of fun things back here. If you love just lush greenness, let's look at a couple lush green things that have just arrived too. This is the bat crazy. Is that what this one's called? This is a bat orchid in here. And
bat?
Gone batty. This is a bat orchid.
Oh, so, I renamed it. I didn't like that name.
Okay,
I renamed it Lakeside.
Lakeside?
So I was like, why are we naming it that? This is the Lakeside drop-in. Much more relaxing, isn't it, for 103?
This is the bat orchid. That's what's happened. And that orchid is the star of the show, along with getting ready for anybody who likes to do St. Patty's Day. We do have these in stock. Oh my gosh, I just forgot the name of these things.
Bells of Ireland.
Bells of Ireland.
There you go.
Went through my head.
How do I know that?
3 Bells of Ireland in here, a bat orchid, and some funky other fillers. This is a cool piece. It is 103, featured in this picture that is the only wicker woven picture we've ever had. Only one I've ever seen. It's $35.50 for the wicker picture. Very cool piece. And that gives you that nice fresh green look if you're not ready for color. I love this little mini nest that we can place with it. It's a double nest with moss and vines.
This is a restock of last year. Do you remember the name?
Should I remember the name?
Art something.
Oh, okay. You want me to look at the tag? Is it also on the tag? Or did you change
Astoria? What's the name? Astoria? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I remember that.
You remembered it?
Astoria Bird Nest, $12.50. We had this last year and it sold out so early in the season.
That's what happened.
So we bought, that's hilarious.
It's only $12.50.
What knowledge have I lost that I can remember the name of a bird nest from last year?
I'm just going to show you a little handful of green items today. If you just are into green like me, I am in love with getting green in my house. It's just the blander it is outside and the grayer it is, the more I want green. I wish I could keep my plants alive, but I can't, so I got to get all this green stuff. The eucalyptus sedum and fern bouquet is 21 inches tall. It comes like this. Isn't that a great looking piece? How much is this piece, Kate?
No idea.
And it has this nice, soft, natural touch fern,
it's a very
eucalyptus,
good question.
these pods that look like
can I have it?
Olives or something. I don't know. It reminds me of olives, but they're pods. They're heavier pods.
I don't remember what I named it.
She's checking out the concept of that one. And then this piece just came in.
I called it the Everyday Life Drop-In. It's 21 inches. Tied at the middle there in a nice clean cut bundle, and it's $49.50. The Everyday Life drop-in for $49.50.
And I'm also going to say, I bet it fits nicely in here. Yes, look at that cuteness. That's super easy to put together. This would be a great shower gift for bride if you don't know what color she's doing. Yeah. This would be a good combination. I'm thinking a lot about weddings that are coming up because our neighbor store is a bridal shop, and I've seen how busy they are.
Yeah.
The weddings are amping
up. Prom season, or did they have prom season already?
It's winter royalty.
Winter royalty, that's what it is.
Prom.
We never had
No, wait, that's in October. It is prom. Prom is, I guess.
have no idea.
I don't know. We're out of the loop. We're in the wrong age category.
Not something I'm good at remembering.
Before I make another design, we have this piece, which is a very nicely done mixed fern eucalyptus wreath, 24 inches on an angel vine base. Look at all that color, and the textures are so fun. This fern mixed with eucalyptus, and
the garlands behind you that matches.
So inside my fireplace here, if you can see that, the garland is outstanding. Beautiful piece. If you just need some green around a mirror, on your fireplace, where have you, you can grab a piece like this. Flex and bend it. This would even look beautiful on top of your cabinets.
The garland is $49. It's 5 feet long, and the wreath is $64, 24 inches on a grapevine base.
There we have it. So all of this just recently arrived. I've never shown that to you before. It's fun to have new things, isn't it? Okay, next up we're going to grab some mini Valentine's Day pots. What is this little guy? The pink flower bucket. It says it comes in 2 colors. Is there a I don't know what the other color was.
The other color is just like a blush. So there's pink and blush. They're very, very similar colors.
Okay. So this is the pink one. And he has embossed metal finish. It's just a simple little 4-inch metal bucket. It is $9.50. And we're going to do something that's going to add up a little bit, but I'm just going to do it anyway because that's what happens. We're going to use the rest of this little fern, which I had taken off 2 pieces of it. We're going to use, it's back, guys, the grape hyacinth bundle in white is back. These are $12.50. Or are they $14.50?
We have like a blue, white, they're $12.50. We have like a wild hyacinth that's a really cool shape as well.
That one's really big. This is the little baby one, and this is the same size as we had last year. In blues and purples. So this year we have white, but I assume we also have a blue color?
Nope, just white.
Just white?
Or it's back ordered, but right now we only have white online.
In stock right now. So we're just going to bundle this, put the seam in the back, set this straight down the middle, and feature the hyacinth. Need a little bit of green moss tucked in around there. And then we should have offset him a hair.
You know, that little fern, I think, is the UV Protect leather fern bush. Teeny tiny. It's only $4.50.
And then we also are going to use this super realistic dianthus.
We have 2 kinds of fern bushes, by the way.
Yes, we do. This one, and I have the other one somewhere around here.
They're both UV protected.
And they just have a different pattern to the leaf. But we're going to use this dianthus. Now, everybody's been discussing this dianthus and how realistic it is. At the store, we all grow. I mean, that's so easy to grow here in Nebraska. This is like a natural touch leaf inside here, and the petals themselves are fabric, but wow, wow, wow. So I believe it is a, is it
$6.50?
$6.50? Okay, that is the wrong ticket. That ticket is for a drop-in. Okay, this ticket is what we're after here. So then we're going to cut it off really short and tuck it down in next to the grape hyacinth or mascari, whatever you want to call it. That's the same
in the system, it's called a hyacinth.
Okay. You all know the official names of things, though. So then we're going to use a little bit of this fern to fill, and by cutting it off the stem, we get 3 little chunks. And I also want to place this before I go too far with some wire here. Can I reach my wire?
So cute. Makes me hopeful for spring blooms.
A new ribbon. Look at this little guy. This has a super tiny heart vine print. Can you see it? It's a 1.5-inch ribbon, which for the year ahead is going to be the hot size. We're going to get more of the 7/8 ribbon in and more of the 1.5-inch. That is just huge at market. The skinny ribbons. So many options in ribbon right now. Ribbon is in, if you haven't noticed, the theme of bows. Hilarious how the theme of bows is going gangbusters at market too. So we're just going to do 3 little loops and a couple of longer tails to get some of this pink-red color combo going into our little mini Valentine pot. So I'm using 1.5 yards of this ribbon to make this bow. I'm going to leave the tails long because it's heavily wired, so you can really shape it where you want it to go. And if we use a heavier weight of wire here, you can grab wire from us if you'd like. We have 20 gauge wire that comes 5 to a bundle for, I don't know what it is, $1 something? $2, I forget.
The bundle?
Yeah, buying wire from me if you just want 5 little wires is kind of handy.
It's like $2 or something funny.
Yeah, inexpensive. And we're going to use this on the other side. So thanks for hanging out today. If you're just joining me, we are doing Live Design Day. We also have these fun new things featured behind us, and we're going to create Valentine's in spring in a pink and white color theme today. A few items. Look how cute you can shape the ribbon. Just winging around in there. The little pots coming together, featuring those 2 very realistic stems. We have a lot more where that came from too. I found many, many extra nice looking stems that have so much realism to them. That's kind of what we're getting to be known for, is our very realistic natural touch collection of stems. And we do try to offer as many cool concepts as we can find, like the best of the best. There we have it. Okay, so the container was $9.50. We put a couple of stems in there and a little bit of a fern. And we're going to, oh, I didn't add this up.
Can you add it? The ribbon is so cute worked through there. I love that. I was really excited about this ribbon this year because the pink is a really nice, bright, happy pink. The red is just that perfect cherry red. Mm-hmm. So we're excited to kind of mix that together and do pink-red combos. Valentine's Day every year has gotten bigger and bigger. And I've noticed that a lot lately. People do really love the Valentine's Day. Holly loves all the new ribbon we bought.
We need a little name for this too.
A name, and then I'll add it up.
Okay. And I'll measure it because I forgot to measure the last one, didn't I? So we have, it's 12 inches tall. It's about 6 inches wide.
You're lucky I'm a pro at reading your handwriting. This is, wow.
It's a bunch of scribbles. So it's kind of natural touch products. This feels real. These are made of a plastic silicone, but they look so realistic, thick and waxy like the real ones. And then if your ribbon comes to you squished, use
shape.
And this is something you'll be able to order by special request. It's $44.50, and it's called, what should we call it? The mini
name. It is cute. It is springy. It's Valentine's-y. It'd make a great office gift.
Why don't we just call it the mini hyacinth pot?
Mini hyacinth. Can you put love in there somewhere? Hyacinth love pot.
Okay, the hyacinth love pot.
There you go. That way they know that it's Valentine's-y.
Love pot.
Oh, Yvonne, I agree, Yvonne. She said the black sweater is the best backdrop.
That's what I was thinking when I grabbed it this morning.
It looks great. It does show all of the moss stuck to you, but
yeah. And what else do you wear with camouflage pants?
Right. Okay, so it is called the Love Hyacinth for $44.50, made to order. Send us an email or a message to place your order. You can call us during business hours, Tuesday through Saturday. Mm-hmm. And yeah, all of the above. We're pretty easy to get a hold of. Mondays we are closed, so there's no one at the store to take messages. We just work on designing and shipping.
So we're going to use the Sato. Is this the Sato pot? The Sato vase? Seiko vase. Seiko. And 3 of these quince blossoms. These are going to be the star of the show with our pink and white theme. And our quince blossoms. I better go quick. We're going to run out of time with all my designs.
Yeah, it's 1:30 already.
We're going. 3 of these, they look like cherry blossoms, but you know, quince is what that actually is. And those blooms have so much color to them. I love the creaminess with this vase. They're just perfect with this vase. I'm not even going to cut them off. We're just going to stagger 3 of them and work some extra things around them, like this amazing pittosporum. So if you've ever been gotten a fresh arrangement, you might have had an arrangement with some, what we call pit in the industry, short for pittosporum pit. This is the most realistic pittosporum I have seen. It is good looking stuff. I love the texture that they gave on the leaves, the variegated edge. It looks very realistic. We're going to use a couple of those. And in this vase, it's not getting cut off. This vase is this is the 16-inch tall vase. So this is an excellent vase for this design because everything's just falling right into place.
Oh my gosh, I spelt pittosporum right. Look at me go.
Pittosporum. You know, in real life, pittosporum stinks.
I'm going to call it the pit stem.
Badly, yeah.
Or the pitto stem? No.
It's pit. P-I-T-T would be like a pro stem.
Okay,
there we go. Pro title.
That way I don't have to type all of it out. There's actually 2 styles of pittosporum.
Oh,
There's
really?
a dark one that you're using to... No, which one are you using?
This is the variegated, maybe. This is the light one?
I don't know it. Oh, I think you're using the darker one. The really realistic one.
I don't think I've seen both styles.
There's another style that's a little bit brighter green, it looks like.
Oh.
With a different stem.
Shorter?
Interesting. It's $1 less. I think it's very realistic, but doesn't have like the leaf shape of realism.
So we just added the spirea, which comes in white and in pink. That spirea is just the prettiest. We've never had that before. And the most perfect bud spray.
$9.50 comes in 2 colors.
The Spirea white and pink, $9.50,
yes.
and the bud spray is maybe $9.50 also, or is it $5.50?
$5.50. Budding willow spray, $5.50.
Okay, the willow. This is a really nice one. It's plastic, but the buds are perfectly spaced and nice and secure. They're not going to fall off. And then we also want to use as a draping accent this fountain succulent. So as I said before, those blush containers, this is the perfect match to the other little short succulent, and this one just needs to be, it's almost like you want something.
It's not called a fountain succulent.
It isn't?
No.
Oh, I took the tag off. Do you want me to try to find the tag?
Nope. Let me Google.
She's
not Google. Let me look on our website a little bit.
Google it in our website.
Yeah, that's the correct terminology. Shout out Google. Oh my gosh.
So we just need to work that in there. I like to see something kind of poking through the succulent.
It's a sedum.
Oh, it's a sedum. Okay.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's a sedum.
Well,
Real Touch hanging sedum vine and blush. Is that right? Has to be. The color does not look right though. The photo is way more, it is way more pink in person than the photo shows.
I hate to tell you, I can't find the tag.
Okay.
Why
it's
do we
gotta
have...
be the hanging sedum vine. Okay, I think it just needs to be rephotographed. So I will go find one and put it on my list to photo.
Oh, Natural Touch hanging sedum vine pick.
Can I just have the tag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, I found
the title means nothing to me.
So what I want to do is put a wire on it, and my wire is...
Jennifer said, I don't want it in my house. It stinks in real life. Black.
Yeah, Pittosporum stinks.
The silk is definitely the better option there.
It's definitely stinky because, in Fresh Flower World, that stuff is definitely...
Okay, yes, it is.
Hey.
It is the link I dropped, the Real Touch Blush Hanging Sedum Vine. The photo looks like it has a lot of green. In person, it is pink, baby. It is
Maybe you
pink,
got the wrong
pink.
photo.
I don't know. Could be.
Because we did have choices.
Nope. Blush pink.
Okay.
Blah, 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 dash blush pink. It's definitely the right thing.
This up. We also need a title for this drop-in, by the way. I lifted it up a little bit so I could get this wire right below the rim of the vase. I'm going to drop it and add another
Renee got the sedum. She loves it. Mine looks more green, she said. So maybe there's a little variation.
Oh, when they make it?
To me, the photo looks very, very multicolor. But in person, I feel like it's really mostly pink. So I'll photograph it, and then that way we have an updated image.
Do you want to tell Karen
just grab my
phone where I'm at?
Oh, yep, I can text her.
She's coming. So what I am doing now is just double checking that I got everything looking correct, and then I'm going to add a little piece of bendy vine to it to tidy up and stabilize it in my vase. So this is the new bundle that just came in. If you didn't see when we started, we talked about how this is now $19.50 for this big bundle of my favorite brown and green bendy vine. It's a little bit softer gauge of wire, and we can just loop a couple.
Blushing Quince Drop-In. Love it.
Perfect title.
Queen. Quince Queen.
Quince Queen Drop-In. So with the bendy vine, when you use your vine inside the vase, it actually can stabilize it so that it doesn't move around. So I can take the extra chunk and spin it to secure and stabilize that more. Super cute. Then any piece that sticks out becomes part of the decorative element and your shaping. If you get this home to your house, you might need to shape it a little bit if it comes in a box kind of squished, but I will make one for you if you'd like. It's $111.50, and the coloring is just beautiful. The textures, combination, the pit.
I'm making her take photos.
And she's taking pictures so we can put it online.
I just had to take advantage of lighting. I want to take a photo of this really fast. Just
to move that vine?
Just so that way we have a better photo of that piece.
There you go. It is a cool succulent piece, and when we have all these new succulents in, the total combination of succulents on the rack is outstanding. I should just make a big basket and go through it once again. What do we call them? Quince something?
Blushing Quince Drop-In.
Okay, so I'll write this down. It is I'll measure it, how tall it is.
It's stunning. It looks real.
$111.50 is your total price for me to design one for you. It's 36 inches tall and
made to order.
Kind of, I don't know, 18 inches wide. And you could have one also cute. For this Seiko vase.
Seiko. You know, you could dress it up for Easter, Mom.
Only $28.50.
Don't you think that you could dress it up for Easter? And you know how you're going to dress it up for Easter? I have just the thing.
You're going to freak out.
Have you no fear? The bunny ears are here. Oh my God, they're so cute.
Just in case you want to plan ahead, guys, this is something that
plan ahead. It's not that far out.
And we're also photographing these today. How cute are these?
We are. I was just getting them out. They're called the Bonnie and Hopper Easter Bunny pick.
Oh man, those are so cute.
You can pick which one you want. They're on a terrible bright green background, so I'm determined to rephotograph them today.
Yep.
The giant size is $24 and the baby is $12. Bonnie is the big one, Hopper's the baby one.
Very
$24 and
cute.
$12.
So if you like fun little things, this is it. It comes with a bow, with a cute little trim, the chenille, pom-poms, the whole bit.
You want to know something else I was photographing? You guys, I'm dead. I'm so excited.
These are just super fun.
I digress, but these are too funny not to show. As we're unpacking all these new things this week, they're so cute. The bunny heads are so soft and fuzzy too. I know the girls are gonna love those. My nieces are just gonna like,
they
oh
are,
my gosh,
they're
Gigi,
just
they're
like little
cute.
plushies on picks.
I can hear it now.
And we've got new items there too.
Yes. So as long as you're showing that bunny item, I'm photographing them today, so that way we have.
Show this.
Yes, we have bunny butt bows. Can you believe it? I didn't know such a perfect thing could exist in the marketplace today. As the old TikTok would say, capitalism has really popped off today, ladies. Have you ever heard that?
No.
Oh my God, it's so funny. This is the funniest bunny butt bows.
So they are $19.50. Oh gosh, there's two colors of gingham bows. Who's in love with these guys? So if you have a simple wreath, like all the trend in the South is these simple boxwood wreaths, and then you just hang this off the bottom, that's the bow for you. There's a little wire in it.
I have it literally right here.
Look at what you can do. So if you want to shape this, there's wire in the back of this, the tails.
Careful, it's
and
pokey.
What you do is you buy this amazing on-trend wreath, which is called the tea leaf wreath in green. It's an 18-inch wreath. And then we just flip that right around here and wire that into place.
Oh, Joyce, it's like negative digits here. She says it's single digits in Ohio. The spring is what we need, you guys. Hope for the future. Hope for the warmth. Aren't they funny? Deborah said the pictures online do not do justice to the flowers. They are beautiful. Well, thank you so much.
That.
I have this incredible camera and I intend to use it. So I'm hoping to get you lots of good photos that are nice and high resolution. But yes, the bunny tail bows, $19, $24 for the big bunny head, $12 for the small Easter bunny head, and the bunny tails are $19 for that bunny butt bow.
I'll hand these back so we don't get lost on them.
So ingenious, so cute. I am so excited to go all out with this cute stuff. Cutesiness is really coming around.
Out. She's loving it.
It's very, very popular in the industry. It's just cheerful. I think we're all going for cheerful.
We're all going for cute and cheerful.
Yes.
So we gotta keep moving
15
today.
minutes.
I got 2 more things to make. Let me see if I can at least make one more thing.
You can make one, I think. We can have some more design time.
These have come in. I've got 2 choices for you. We have, oh, now I gotta dump my whole thing out. I'm going to show you. You have option A or option B. These are metal baskets that stand with the hoops. This is $85 for the big one with the 6-inch planter, and the 4-inch planter is $75. So small and large, sage and white. This is how they came, this assortment.
What is the name on the actual planter
These are called round-handled planters. There's a little metal bird. They're kind of like iron accents on there. I think it is an iron accent, actually, which is probably in relation to the cost. They're nice and heavy. They have a metal base. They're metal rings, metal bird, and I've foamed this little guy out right away, and he's all ready to go. So let's see here. Then I'm going to also use a piece of this amazing thing, which is coming in 2 or 3 colors, the Wild Fairy Blossom Garland. This is going to go crazy because not only does it have this cute tiny little bloom, but it has a Vendivine base.
Not to mention there's wreaths too, Mom.
Behind me, I did have
there
them,
is wreaths.
And then they got moved, so
they're right here.
Okay.
Do you want to show one?
Sure. So do we have garlands in all 3 colors?
Yeah, so
this is the vine.
We also have a pink wreath that's not yet checked in. Something was weird with the product, but long story short, we have purple, white, and pink. Looks like one of them needs a photo uploaded yet.
Oh man,
I'm
look
not
at all
sure,
the
but I will
parts
work
and
on it
pieces.
today.
So these 3 colors are going to be available in the vine and in the wreath.
And it's called the Fairy
wreath is
Blossom.
Gorgeous. It's just so delicate and pretty. And how much is the wreath?
They are, the garlands are $19.
Okay.
And the wreaths are only $46. Actually, a great price point.
The smaller the flower, the more expensive it can be.
Well, but considering the size of them.
Yeah, considering the size, I think that's done really well because in my world,
I thought it was
every time I try to buy stems that have tiny, tiny blooms, they cost more because it's like more labor.
Yes.
And then we're going to use
harder to make.
half of this this vine. This is the strawberry vine that Kate's
Listen, it looks realistic. They are a hard plastic, so there's not any real touch happening.
Squishy,
but
they're hard, but they look cute.
I'm so excited. And all of a sudden, there's strawberry stuff at market everywhere. Strawberries, and it just gives me flashbacks to strawberry shortcake.
I knew you were going to say something about that. So there's a bush. Here's the vine. We're going to just cut a little bit of vine and whip it through here. We're going to whoop-de-do it,
Whoop-de-do it, ladies. The garland's $39. The bush is $14.50. They're just a fun, random mini look that we're putting together. And I happened to buy a sweet strawberry tea towel from Geometry as well.
So there's going to be a lot of strawberry things.
There is going to be, yeah.
So I'm going to just wrap it and flip it through here and put a dot of glue on my end.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And the designer that worked with these products, she made the most gorgeous hanging basket where the strawberries were hanging out underneath and these real touch geraniums were hanging down. And I'm going to have to find the photo inspo. She just did such a good job with this. So we'll
Shout out to our friend Helen.
Yeah.
Okay, so Helen gave us this great idea to buy these
I probably would not have known what to do with strawberries before, but now we know.
It's just, they're going to be great with red geraniums. You could put them with white geraniums also. Whoops, I shouldn't have glued that already.
Quick, quick.
I know.
I'm just watching you struggle.
Stick it in there. Make sure
there you go. Joyce loves the strawberry vine. I love all your stuff.
Well, good.
The strawberry vines are just so fun and different.
Joyce, I try not to make ugly stuff.
That's what she says.
I always say that because
the oldest joke Mom has.
I try not to buy the ugly stuff or make the ugly stuff. We're just doing the cute stuff.
So funny. I love it. It's just happy.
Got my little green moss in there, which keeps that all bright and cheerful. Then we might use this, but what I want to put in next is just a little piece of this pink situation. There's like different lengths of trailers on here.
And this is the Fairy Blossom again.
Take a chunk of this, and I'm going to split this between the 2 baskets I just showed you. So the small basket's going to get 1 chunk, and the big basket can have the rest.
Ooh, excuse me. Do you have your towel for your...
I do. I need to move this. Am I making noise?
Yes.
Alrighty. I'm making noise.
It's better than the metal tabletop. The metal one was really loud.
Okay.
And don't light anything on fire with your heater next to you.
It feels good. That's a good little space heater.
Yes, it is.
He's making an effort to keep me warm.
I had to bully my husband into bringing back my other desktop heater because my hands go numb when I'm typing. Oh, I know. But this other one is really top of the line.
So
heat blasting.
Weave this around to give us more twigginess.
I like the pink and the red.
Well, it's very strawberry shortcake.
Which is so funny because I never liked strawberry shortcake.
I think this will just be different. I don't know who needs this in their life, but it'll be different.
I want one.
I'm gonna make it, and you can decide.
I was just
if you need
you'd
it
be
or not.
so proud. I was finally packing up my Christmas tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
My mom still had her tree up.
She did. I took all the glass off, and I just need to get my husband to help me carry it downstairs. All the other stuff's staying on. I'm not taking it off. My tree's bolted together.
That's right. You keep your tree together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even attempt to do that. I took mine down on New Year's Day.
But you have to take it apart.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
So we're going to put a little poppy in here.
Love our poppies. They come in multiple colors.
$6.50, I believe, is this year's price, unless you changed it.
No, I think it's the same. Yeah, same price as last year, $6.50.
Good deal. And we're going to get that nestled down in there. It has
such a
3
good
blooms
one.
and a
hat. Very cute. You know, have you seen the new houses that they're making hidden doors behind accent walls that your tree can roll right into? They're like 10-foot tall doors, like hidden
flat panels.
Yes. Hidden pop-out flat panel doors.
I've seen this, and it's kind of crazy.
What a dream.
Like, excessive, but okay, I get it.
I mean, if you're crazy about Christmas like I am, that's a dream.
Yes, it is.
To just roll your tree in and out, wow. The things we do for Christmas as a society, it's awesome.
Expensive dream. Yeah,
I love it.
Realize that is so eccentric.
It's crazy. That's so fun, though. But yeah, they're called tree closets.
Tree closets.
Hi, Terry. But we don't need to talk about tree closets because we're on spring now.
We're on spring.
But I'm just saying, as I put my Christmas away, I wish I had a tree closet.
So this little design.
That's the wormwood bush that you're using, right?
Yes. Strawberry garland, pink vine, moss, a poppy, and a piece of this wormwood bush.
$4.50.
So we just need a little bit of that.
I would love to do that with my Christmas tree, Rosalie said. Especially next year, we have these stunning, downswept, snowed Norfolk pine trees that we're getting. I'm super excited to have some of those.
I'm working on my Christmas order. Still not completely done with my Christmas. I'm organizing all of it. I watched a big Netflix series from start to finish
while working on Christmas.
Wow. Yeah, while I'm working on Christmas. It was a lot.
Yep. It's got to be done.
Ribbon on this or just leave it?
Well, you could do a removable bow. Right now you're at $59.50.
But the container's $75. So
the container, it's glued in. Duh.
It's glued in.
Yeah, you didn't write that down.
$75. Yeah, I threw the container price
That does change things slightly. Probably a good thing to note for your daughter. Thank you. $134.
So do I have, there's a Valentine's bow, behind you, already done. There's a pink Valentine's bow if you want to use it.
This one or like the baby?
The little one.
This one?
Oh, is that the smallest? Okay.
I don't know, this one's pretty tiny.
Seems big.
So it could be optional.
Yeah, I thought this would maybe be the right size, but it's a bit much.
Renee, sorry, that is confusing. So the small one is white and the big one is sage green. Mm-hmm. That size is that color. If
That's how they made their assortment.
Yes.
So we were kind of wondering also what I was choosing. So that's what we've got, and this is going to be glued in here.
So you are attaching the bow or you're not?
No, I'm just holding a bow up to see if one of my pre-made bows that are already in the online store is an appropriate size for it, to see what you think.
Yeah. Teresa,
large.
Sorry. Teresa, yes, we are going to make arrangements with new geraniums. In fact, there is a Valentine's Day vertical swag using the Real Touch red geraniums. I put it away. Strawberry Dreams centerpiece, Sharon said. I love it.
There you go.
Strawberry Dreams centerpiece. Got it.
Well, we are completing the design with just a little extra green at the bottom.
Oh, Terry got cherry blossoms. We must have sold 100 cherry blossom bundles yesterday.
The cherry blossoms
or Saturday.
Behind me, I'll show those before we're done. Insanely good price and really good looking products. If you've spotted that bundle, that is only $26.50 for the bundle. So it's a great value. There we go. What did we say this was?
$134.50.
So that's the total price of the design, utilizing a $75 container. That is where that price comes from.
Yes.
Super
and they are
sweet.
made to order. My God, Mom, that's so cute. Oh my God.
Well, we're
it's
trying
adorable.
to show you some fun and cheerful things. It could benefit from a bow. I guess if you would like a little ribbon in it, for your design. It's like maybe $1.50 to put some ribbon in, but I will leave it out so that it's not specifically got heart ribbon.
I vote like a removable pick of ribbon.
Just make it removable for you. So if you would like one, or
like
buy the bolt and just tie a little shoelace bow up there. That would be cute too.
One of my favorite Valentine's ribbons we have this year is that one.
Inexpensive.
So cute. So $134.50. The Strawberry Dream centerpiece, made to order. Send us an email or a Facebook message, or call them during business hours to order.
This is a love tag, a little love sign, and a new butterfly stem. This is just something I had up here before, and now we have, oops, what is in here?
The love tag is $8.50. Yes, the butterfly stem.
So then your cherry blossom bundle has raffia around it, and this butterfly stem is an independent piece in here that just showed up. So it is a very cool looking piece.
Oh, fun. Rosalie got a bunch of cherry blossoms. Did you get the candle ring, Rosalie? I hope you got the cherry blossom candle ring for your fountain candle. It's so pretty. Those are going to be gone. And they told me that the double heart accent is now sold out. A few things sold out, and we will not be restocking.
Hand me that gray vase over there.
Gray,
whip together.
The Polonia.
I have 5 minutes. I'm going to whip together one more design.
The Polonia?
Yes. Ooh. So with the butterfly, we're going to put it in this little design. We're going to switch gears and do, I was going to design this, but I think instead of designing this one, I'm going to make this quick drop-in. Okay. Because I'm in love with this butterfly. Here's how it looks.
Amazing. Grand Summer Butterfly Spray, only $5.50.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, that's probably why I bought
the wings are not wired, FYI.
No,
so
they're fabric and they're soft.
Yep.
But they're shaped nicely. Like they're sturdy and they won't break.
One had kind of gotten smushed, stacked under a huge pile of stems. So I just gave it a little warmth. I wonder if a steamer would help reshape the ones, because they were like
possibly. So we're going to use a hydrangea spray in green. That is also in my hand in blue, or this purple color, lavender, sorry. We're going to drop it in this gray Polonia vase here. We're also using a heather spray in blue-gray ×2. And we're going to use the lavender colored hydrangea spray.
Those are called the party hydrangea, simply because I needed to distinguish those from the rest.
Okay, and this piece. This piece is crazy. So it's a willow stem on a bendy vine. Here's the stem down here.
It's called the Water Willow Bendy Leaf Spray for $14.50.
So it's a big piece. You really are going to want to work with it to make sure you fan it out, shape it, and this is going to give us the structure for a very large drop-in. I don't want to knock this off, so I'm going to move it back. I talked about almost everything on the mantle. I just missed one succulent design that Kate can drop the link while I'm designing here. The succulent design I missed showing you was Mr. Prickles. Mr. Prickles. $54.
Is that one online yet?
$54. It should be. Mr. Prickles should be online.
Is it like
been photographed?
MR not spelt out?
MR.
There it is.
Correct.
Mr. Prickles, 54, last one. Got it.
So then this willow spray, I kind of pre-shaped it and pulled it all apart so that you could see the full size of it. I mean, it is a big old thing. And what a great value. Excellent value. So then we're using the green down low to anchor everything. Deliberately cut that short. And then I'm going to place my two big lavender hydrangeas up inside the design. This is going to go real quick. And one on each side. These are just beautiful. I love how they are like the hydrangea bud concept. Just little short, not those big heavy blooms. These are just little small blooms, which are so much easier to work with. They seem less offensively heavy. And this is going to have a lot of air to this design deliberately. And when you get it home, you can shape and bend it and really play with where that willow hangs out or up. Now, the star of the show. Look at this. So this is the columbine we just got in. I think I might have missed showing you the columbine in our stem reveals. They are fabric. They're not natural touch, but they're inexpensive, and they're this beautiful natural blue on a plastic stem. So we're going to use one of those and get him in the front here. And let him drape forward, so I'm going to have to cut it off just a hair for this vase. working backwards.
The vase is the gray Polonia vase for $59.50. I'll drop a link quick.
And then these two pieces will fill in, and our butterfly will float up above here. Of course, he needs to float up above.
Fabulous. And then the two pieces you're using is called the Blue Heather Spray. It is kind of a periwinkle purpley blue for $5.50.
Plastic, but so showy. Like, very showy. Good stuff. We've been bringing this one back for the last couple of years. It always sells out. Everybody loves it. And it just happens to be the perfect complement to the columbine right now. So check that out.
So beautiful. And this is just a nice spring style.
We're keeping it loose and airy, making sure that the butterfly has enough prominence there. And where's my wire? Here we go. Here's a wire.
Makes me think like butterfly, butterfly willow. That's a cute name for a street.
Butterfly willow?
Butterfly willow circle.
We all want to live there.
This is beautiful. The columbine is such a nice color contrast with that green. So pretty.
So I need a taped wire, and I'm not going to take the time since we're out of time. So I'm just going to show you that this will be wired up with a bendy vine accent on the base of the stems, like I always do. It'll be wrapped with this. We will spend a little more time shaping it. And with your design total here, oh, I didn't miss 81.
Do your fast math. Good thing you're good at it.
The blue butterfly drop-in is $81.50. Did you have another title for it?
Willow, You Love Me drop-in. Sharon's
cute.
on it today.
Willow, You Love Me. That's so cute.
This is just beautiful.
You call it whatever you want.
It makes me think of like a fairy garden or like a
very ethereal.
Ethereal, yes, that's the word.
It's
It is very weeping willow drop-in. It's just beautiful, isn't it?
Well, for only $81.50, it's nice and showy, and that comparatively to some of the other things we made, this is the low price winner.
So did you decide on a name? Any of those strike your fancy, Miss Designer?
I thought you were just deciding for me.
Well, I don't know.
Willow, You Love Me is cute.
Okay, Willow, You Love Me drop-in for, you said $81.50. Made to order. Vase sold separately. Optional. You might have a vase that works.
Right.
It's just beautiful.
A pretty little gray one. Let me drop this down so you can see it. And when you get it at home, you can shape it how you'd like. We'll make these for you, and it will be done, you know, kind of can take your order, and we'll get it out in a couple days. Beautiful. The designers will help me make sure we get them all done for you. So to quickly recap, $81.50 for the Willow, You Love Me. I better write that down.
Before we forget.
And it is quite tall, FYI. This thing is 40, we're going to go 38 inches tall. And that's making it pretty big. Scribble, scribble. Willow, You Love Me drop-in.
Okay.
And then the recap was just made.
Yeah, what was the first thing you made?
Strawberry item here. And we made the succulent.
The Strawberry Dream centerpiece for $134.50. These are the made-to-order designs that we created today.
So you can request the succulent design, which was the Sweet Dream succulent centerpiece, $59.50.
Adorable. That's just an everyday piece.
Sweet Dream succulent centerpiece. This one was $134.50 for the Strawberry Dreams. And this one is $44.50 for the Dianthus and Hyacinth. That is called the Hyacinth Love Pot.
So
Connie can set you up with your invoice.
Thank you, Connie.
If you want any of these. And then lastly, this piece here. So we've got a nice assortment.
Something quince. What did we call that?
And this is the Blushing Quince drop-in.
Blushing
it
quince.
Is
we can't quite see that whole thing. If you
$111.50 for the Blushing Quince drop-in.
And you can send us a Facebook message. You can email us at sales@magnoliasonline.com. And you can call us during open hours, Tuesday through Saturday, in order to place an order. They're made to order. We have plenty of stuff. So don't worry about that.
There you go.
They're beautiful.
It's a good little piece in mauve and blush.
Your first live design day in how long?
Quite a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a hot minute. We haven't been doing much, but now that we have all this new stuff, I just want to design all day, every day.
Yes. Well, you can.
Except for I can't because I have to get everybody else going.
I know.
It's okay. We will make these for you. Get in there. And get them out the door within a couple of days. Just let the staff know at the store, and you can email or Facebook message us. But it's awesome to hang out with you today. Thanks, everybody. And check out our online Facebook event for the Galentine's Day.
In-store Facebook event.
In-store? Okay.
It's an in-store event.
Online on Facebook where you can read about it.
Yes. Yeah,
and share
absolutely.
it. So thanks, everyone. We'll join you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock.